What's going on, everybody? Spicy 4K action here, and hope everyone's having a great week. Today is Thursday, January 5th of 2023. If you're in the California area like myself, I hope you're being safe. I know the majority of this state is getting pounded with rain, wind, and if you're in the higher elevations up in the mountains and the Sierras, obviously feet of snow. So I hope everyone's staying safe, staying dry. Today I wanted to do a quick review of two movies I watched yesterday for the first time watches, and it is part of the Kino Lorber sale that I got. So let's get right into it. If you watched my video the other day, I did a quick review, I guess you could say, of The Usual Suspects, which I absolutely enjoyed. Today I'm going to be reviewing Dressed to Kill and In Bruges. So let's start with Dressed to Kill, which we got right here. This stars Michael Caine, Angie Dickinson, and Nancy Allen. I have to say right off the bat, this is not my favorite Brian De Palma film. I enjoyed it for what it was, but this really wasn't my cup of tea. I will read just a quick synopsis that they have on the back so you kind of understand what the story is here. But essentially, a disturbed woman adrift in steamy sexual fantasies, a New York psychiatrist who seems to have taken on one patient too many, a beautiful call girl caught between the cops and a vicious razor-wielding killer, and the killer herself, a tall, blonde, elusive psycho named Bobby. Dressed to Kill contains all the heart-stopping elements of a classic suspense thriller, but legendary writer-director Brian De Palma turns up the heat and takes them one step further to create a masterpiece. I wouldn't personally, my opinion, would not call this a masterpiece. It's a decent mystery thriller, but not a masterpiece, not my favorite. If you've seen any of my other videos, my favorite Brian De Palma film has got to be Scarface. At least at this point, it's been one of my favorite movies since I was a kid. But this one, obviously, is a completely different, setting. It's a mystery thriller. It says it's got Dolby Vision here on the back. I mean, this transfer, I wasn't impressed with it, to say the least. There's a lot of film grain. That's expected, I guess, in a 1980 film. But I've seen older films that have looked a lot better, so maybe the film source wasn't great for this. What can I say about it? I mean, the movie starts with a pretty steamy shower scene showing some nudity, and that lasts a few minutes. It is what it is, but by the middle of the movie, it does start to ramp up, and you start to okay, who's the killer? You're trying to figure that out. So it does get interesting, but I thought, all in all, it was an okay movie. I definitely need to rewatch it, but I did want to point out, you see here at the top, it is a 4K Ultra HD, but over here it says Special Features Blu-ray, so you're not getting a copy of this movie on the Blu-ray. It's literally just special features, which makes me wonder if this is just a Blu-ray copy on the 4K. But either way, there's a lot of special features on here. Audio commentary by film critic and author Maitland McDonough. You got Strictly Business, an interview with Nancy Allen, an interview with the associated producer and the production manager, an interview with actor Keith Gordon, an interview with the producer George Leto, an interview with actress Angie Dickinson. There's a making of Dressed to Kill documentary. There's a lot of different features in here. So if you are a fan of this movie, I highly recommend you pick it up. I hope one day maybe they could make a better transfer of this, but all in all, that didn't deter me from liking the movie or not. I don't like or dislike a movie based on, the transfer or the film grain. It does play some part, but it's not a major, thing for me. But, if you're a fan of it, there's, like I said, a lot of special features. It does run 105 minutes, so it's only about an hour and 40 minutes or so. So not bad, but I will definitely be giving this another rewatch sometime here in the near future to see if I enjoy it a little bit more. But that's what I wanted to say for Dressed to Kill. And let's go to a movie that I absolutely loved and really, really did enjoy, and that is In Bruges. What a fun, awesome time this is. Absolutely love this. Don't know how I missed this. This came out in 2008. Stars Colin Farrell, Brendan Gleeson, and Ralph Fiennes. This is a great, fun time. What can I say about this? Two hitmen have to go hide out in Bruges, essentially because something went wrong on one of their hits, and then later, in the movie, you figure out what that was that happened, and it's just hilarity ensues when they get to Bruges, Belgium. Wow, this Bruges is a beautiful, beautiful city. And wow, the 4K, I'm telling you, this has got Dolby Vision. This is hands down night and day difference between the transfer between this and Dressed to Kill. I mean, the locations, the city, the colors, everything pops in this. I really had a great time just looking at the scenery in Bruges, Belgium. It was incredible. And like I said, this is a fun time. There's a decent amount of F words in this because they are Irish hitmen's, but man, this is so fun. I don't know how I missed it. I highly recommend it to anyone who hasn't seen it. Definitely give this movie a watch. This one is lacking on the special features compared to Dressed to Kill. It only has like 4 features and then a couple deleted scenes and some trailers. But the features themselves are actually really good. Tell you a lot about Bruges and why they filmed there, which is also pretty cool. They have like some mashup of all their curse words during the movie that lasts about a minute and a half, which is kind of funny, I guess. And then the last featurette is actually a tour of Bruges on a boat in the canal. So you're on a boat and it's just got the video just filming as it moves around the city. And along the top and bottom of the screen, they're giving you facts and, you know, interesting statistics about Bruges and the population and the history, which I really enjoyed. And I don't think I've ever seen anything like that in any movie where they do a little tour of the city that they filmed in, especially a city like Bruges that doesn't seem to get a lot of love when it comes to filmmaking. And you really learn a lot about it. It only lasted 5 minutes, but I really give them the extra credit for that because that's just something I haven't seen and I really enjoyed it. So, 2 thumbs up for In Bruges for sure. Dressed to Kill, maybe 1 thumb up, 1 thumb down. But yeah, absolutely loved, enjoyed this. Pick this up if you haven't already. And that's it, folks. Let me know down in the comments section. Do you love these movies? Do you hate these movies? What do you like about them? What don't you like about them? Is there any movies I should watch that might help me enjoy Dressed to Kill a little bit more? Do I just need a rewatch of? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you like this kind of content, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell because you'll be seeing a new video here soon. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in the next one.